What is up, my friends, man? How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry, I was running a little bit behind. I had to hurry up and go take this guy for a walk. I'm not gonna lie, and it was a hell of a walk. You want to come say hey to everybody before you go smoke your gunja stick?
Yeah.
Kino, what's up, brother?
Hey, everybody. Hey, Kino. Hey, Steve. Hey, Creek Squad. Hey, the cat. Hey, KP.
We got another Louisianan in the building. We got the cat, Chris Gilbert. Sunshine.
No electricity.
Sunshine with the bed. Yeah, that's what I was when I was like bad.
Why you ain't got electricity, honey?
Yeah,
and whoever else I miss, I'm going to take this girl for a walk and go smoke some ganja.
It's going, KP, man. Nice to meet you, dude.
Nice to meet you, KP.
Thank you for coming in.
What happened to your electricity, honey?
Yeah, what's up with that, man? Bad weather or?
Hey, Carol Z.
Miss Carol. Good to see you. Good to see everybody, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will return. I will be back.
This is going to be a chat and chill night, guys. I mean, if anybody wants to sing, they're more than welcome to sing. And the weather, yeah, I figured that, man. I know how it is down here. I know how it goes.
Give me a kiss, baby.
This is going to be a chat and chill, guys. If anybody wants to sing or anything,
y'all know he's going to want to sing. He's going to sing at least one of you songs.
It's very possible. It's possible. But I'm going to try to make this more so chat and chill. So.
Hey, put that on mute for a second.
1 second, guys. Let me see what the hell she wants. I love you too. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I swear to God, Danielle. Get your punk ass out there now.
You said that I haven't been drinking with you, and I'm drinking with you, and you're gonna regret it. Because hers are really good.
Come on now. Crazy ass women, man, I tell y'all.
Well, you love this crazy
Miss Carol, no, I have not heard any updates on Shane. And Steve, much love and respect, my brother. Take your time, dude, man. Do what you got to do, man. I'll be around. Don't worry. But thank you for popping by, my brother. Another thing that I need to do. I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Keep this silent, but let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, so what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for any of y'all that want to come up and hang out. And I know most of you guys, man, and I usually don't put links out. I usually just email them to everybody. But I'll be dropping them tonight. And I'm actually going to pin this to the top of the chat. So there's the link if anybody wants to come hang out. Like I always say, if nobody here can vouch for you or we don't know you, then you probably won't make it up. I mean, I did look around and posted the other night and met some very cool people. So me add this to the top of the chat. Okay. There we go. So how's everybody doing on this lovely Wednesday night? And like Danielle said, I probably will sing a song or two. Who knows? Just because that's just who I am. And I mean, if anybody does want to sing, I'm not going to tell them no. But more so just, just hanging out with you guys, the community, all the good people. I've been wanting to get back to this. I enjoy talking with you guys and being able to hang out with, because sometimes it's like whenever I do my karaoke shows, nobody wants to come up and hang out because it's like they don't want to sing. And so it's not all about singing. I mean, you guys are always more than welcome to come up here and hang out with us. What's up, Steve-O? Good to see you, brother. KP, I got a kick out of how Boss Man said no water or gas lines in the area. We was digging and we found, oh, Lord. Did you find a gas line or did you bust the gas line? Keno, my brother, I hope you're doing good, man. Steve-O, I hope you're doing good as well. Steve-O, you're more than welcome to come up, brother. All of you guys are more than welcome to come up. Yeah, so I think me and Steve talked about this the other night, but I wanted to let you guys know there is a very, very big possibility that we will be possibly doing like a puppet show one night between Elmo and I forgot what Steve named his puppet. Steve, if you're listening, I'd love to know the name of that guy. He was cool as shit. And I think a puppet show would be so damn cool. I really do. Indy, good to see you, ma'am. Find no explosion. All right, on KP. Frankie Hopkins, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thank you for coming to hang out. Yep, so the link is pinned to the top of the chat, guys, for anybody that wants to come hang out. Anybody that's new in here or whatever. Yeah. I just wanted to, like I said earlier, I wanted to get up here and just chat with you guys because it's not just all about music. Music does bring a lot of us together, but actually conversating with one another, it's like, what's the chat? Oh, sweet, Steve, that'll be cool. Yeah, but it actually brings us closer, actually being able to talk with one another versus, all right, they're all just singing, we can't just talk and stuff. So I like this too. Steve-O, what's up, Cat?
Hey, Creek.
How you doing tonight?
You got a new guitar, but you can't hold on to freaking picks. So I got you a gift.
How to bust a guitar?
Hold on, man. Let me get. All right. So you saw that, right?
Yeah.
It says Creeks. Hey. Hey.
It would probably work. I just
It's
feel like
big
it
enough and
was
bright enough, you can't lose it. Anyway, you got another rock for the garden, buddy.
Hell
Hipster's
yeah.
big ass guitar pick. You can't lose it.
Shit, yeah. I like that. Nunya, what's up, ma'am? Good to see you. Oh, yeah, Nunya, that's just my Viagra pump. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. Don't sweat it. Nunya, come pull up, fam. Come hang out. Exactly, KP. That's 110% correct. Hey, KP, I went through your videos and stuff, man. You got some cool shit going on. I really enjoyed that. A lot of your videos. There was one. What was it? Let me go find this real quick. Where did I see that? It was something somebody posted on your community. Here's one: sweet potatoes sleep in their own yammies. There was another one though. Oh, here it is. This is it. It's so hot here that my garlic took its own clothes off. That shit cracked me up, and I knew you was good people right then and there. Whenever I read that, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get along with this guy." Yeah, man, it's awesome to meet you, man. Thank you for coming to hang out. And you're more than welcome to come up on panel, man. You're more than welcome. So, Steve-O, how's your day been, brother?
Okay. Just got back from Joe's Bible study. So
I seen that I was already in a backstage.
in the backstage.
Yeah. I was having a backstage conversation with some good peeps.
Oh, okay. I dropped down after the Bible study, and one that I need to deal with is forgiveness, because I got an ex-son-in-law that molested my granddaughter, and I don't find it in my heart to forgive him. And I don't think I need to, especially if he hasn't repented, that I know of.
There's there's no remorse or love in my heart for anybody that messes with children.
Right. Like I said, it's just one that I have to struggle with. I mean, they say it's godly to forgive, but to me, there's some things that cannot be forgiven.
There's a lot of things that are just unforgivable.
If the Lord wants to forgive him, that's up to the Lord. But I don't feel I have to forgive him myself, and I don't think the Lord should hold it against me not to.
You're 110% correct.
Yeah, I feel.
You are correct, man.
I know it says we should forgive, that we should forgive all, but no, there's some things that are unforgivable.
You're 110% correct, bro, and I don't blame you not in the least bit, man. And if anybody else is like I am, the only thing that people like that deserves is, I would say, torture. I wouldn't just give them a bullet, because that's too easy. That's kids and shit, and I don't talk a lot on this, but
Right.
it fires me up and it brings me to a place where I stopped myself from going a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want the conversation to go here, but
No. It's okay, dude. It's all. But a lot of people say, people like that just need the bullet. No, I don't agree with that statement. I do, but I don't.
yeah. Well, this one was sentenced to 35 years.
You gotta think, man. That sticks with a child or a person,
right,
the rest of their life.
Oh yes, I mean he was sentenced to 35 years. He's done what, probably 15 now so far, something like that. But even though he serves whatever time he has to serve with them, He's ruined a child's life for life. I mean, that moment on, she was no longer a child.
Really and truly, it amazes me. It amazes me how they make it that long in there. After people done found out what they did and stuff, it amazes me how they make it as long
I
as.
don't know. I have not checked on him one bit. I can care less what he's going through in there, and I hope the hell they're wearing his ass out.
He's getting his. He's getting his. I can promise. He's getting his. You know that, and you know crazy that it's crazy. That's the kind of shit that you never hear on the news.
Yep.
Never. You never hear about what happens to him after. It just, and it should be that way.
Well, see, this all happened in Arizona. So when this all happened, he was put into that tent prison. From what I understand, they've done away with the tent prison and the pink underwear and all that crap. To me, it's what he deserved. And he deserved more than 30 years, too. So.
Shit. Most of them, they get the death sentence, man. But they don't. I remember back in the day, they used to bring them out in the damn field and put them on their knees and shoot their asses. Hell no. I'd fucking. When it comes to something like that, and I'm not an evil person or a mean person. I'm a damn good guy. But, I mean, kind of like Steve just said there. Eat my last piece of pizza, I can forgive you. You touch my daughter, son, and grandchildren, nephews, sister, whatever. You better beg the Lord for forgiveness because you'll get none from me.
Yep. And
I will torture your ass until you can't take no more. And that's just, and it is what it is. It just is. I got a new addition to my bottle keeper here. Danny will be able to show. Me and Danny are twinning now, thanks to my partner, Mr. Steve Harloha. And guys, I bought something today. Show y'all real quick. So I got me some podcast shit, a mixer and a mic and a stand and stuff like that. I don't know how to work all of it. I have no absolute clue about any of it, but it was like $30. So, and I had the leftover money on my card, and I was like, well, shit, why not? Because I do want to learn about all this stuff. Because if I was to like fork out a shitload of money and get all this shit and not even know how to work it, I'd be pissing in the wind pretty much.
Yep.
So I figured, start small and work your way up and go from there. But with the good old help of the YouTube family that I have here, I think it'll go pretty good. Oh, and I didn't get to mention KP's joke here. He says, "Where do sheep go on vacation?" Man, I'm a man. That's awesome, man. Yeah, man. Something about these picks, it's like a vinyl kind of type deal, and I'm not used to these picks like this. They slip out of my hands while I'm playing. Usually, I have a bunch of grip picks where at the top of them they've got like a grip to them, like a grip. And
yeah, well, this one is stoned. This one's actually stoned. So if they don't like the way you play, you can actually throw it at them. Have to ring their bell. No.
You talk about having a hard time getting that out of my guitar. Hey, Boot, what's good, brother? Yeah, I'll get with you as well, man. I've got your email and stuff, but it should be in it'll be. Let's see. Let me look at my calendar here. Yeah, sometime next week. It said between the 19th and the 25th, I want to say. So, excuse me. But you know how it works with like Amazon and all that shit. You can work a stereo. Oh, yeah, man. If I can figure out how to start a live stream on YouTube, I can figure out anything. I'm a fast learner, man. I really am. I got on a damn what you call that thing? It wasn't an excavator. It was kind of like a Traco.
Bootlicker, it's not Steve-O stoned again. It's Steve-O still stoned.
He never stopped. So there's no again. Steve-O, you rock. Literally. Painting rocks. Yeah, that was awesome the other night when you did that, man. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, dude, the other day we had it was a Traco over here, and we had a lot of work to do around here and stuff. And I've never been on any kind of heavy machinery. I mean, I know how to operate a tractor and shit and lawnmowers and stuff like that, but I've never been on like an actual heavy piece of equipment. Well, my partner, he's like, you want to give it a shot? He's like, he's like, I need a break, man. He's like, you want to give it a shot? I was like, hell yeah, why not? And shit, I got up there, man, and he's telling me what makes the boom go up and down and how it stretches out and how to move back and forth and turn and this and that. And shit, it wasn't 15 minutes. I was rocking and rolling on that thing. And I was like, shit, I like this. And I was like, man, I wouldn't mind, like, having a job doing this. And he's like, dude, I'm going to tell you right now, you don't want to sit on that thing for 6-7 hours, I can promise. And I was like, yeah, that would probably suck. But I know that some of them machines they got AC, radio, they're nice.
I regret not getting my heavy machinery operator's license. I mean, I drove buses, I drove trucks, and I should have gotten into heavy equipment, but I didn't. Because I met somebody that was retired that was a crane operator. And this guy, when they had airplanes that they wanted to blow up and stuff, he was a crane operator that held the airplane up in the air and everything so they can film it and all that good stuff. Anytime he showed up on a movie shoot, his contract, because he was union and everything, if anybody on the movie shoot was on overtime, he starts on overtime. If they're on golden time, he starts on golden time. So he shows up to work and he's making twice as much as his normal pay just because he's working for the studios and somebody there is on overtime.
Golden time. What do they consider
that? He made bank, but he made bank. I mean, he was and he says the largest thing you ever have to lift may be a 7.5 gallon, tank of fuel. And that's because you ran the machine out of fuel. Other than that, you don't have to pick up nothing. The crane does it all. Or the equipment picks everything up. You don't have to lift up nothing but a gas can.
Yeah. Sure, hell yeah. But yeah, I mean, and also you think about it, you do that for so long, say you do it for 20, 30 years, just sitting there, with your That's
Look at
got
those
to be.
guys in those trucks grading for new developments and everything. And all they're doing back and forth all day long in that truck, back and forth, just grading the land. And then tomorrow, they're on another piece of land doing the same thing over and over and over.
You would figure that'd make your body stiff as all get out if you didn't like regularly exercise and stuff. That would probably be rough.
Yeah. Well, see, when I was six years in my truck driving, whenever I stopped at a truck stop or whatever, I would walk around the truck stop, around the perimeter of the truck stop,
Well,
unless
see
it
now
was
I'll see people.
raining or bad weather, but just to get out and stretch, you know.
I work at a truck stop, man, and I see people do that all the time. So you're 110% correct. I mean, you have to. You pretty much have to.
Yeah.
You know, sitting down and from driving for 10, 12
Yeah.
hours, whatever it may be.
That's why most of those drivers have dogs and stuff. I would not have a dog because I wasn't going to stop every 3 to 4 hours to let the dog go out and do what he's got to do.
Correct.
Yeah. But a lot of them have them for the companionship, but mainly to get their butts out of the truck and get them out there walking.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, see, you look like you're in shape, man. I've seen people come out of trucks that just you can tell they're not exercising at all, man.
I've been out of the truck for 15 years or better, dude.
You could just
My
tell.
truck driving days was back in the early 20s, or
They're
early 2000s.
bad shape, though. Very bad shape. Boot says he was a grave digger for 3 years. Oh, hell no. I just couldn't do it. I mean, I know you're not. I know you've already got the hole dug and everything beforehand, but still. Damn, that's a wild thought right there.
What? He's probably operating a backhoe to do them.
Yeah, I know that, but still, that's hard to think about. You know, just digging holes all day for somebody that's going to go in the ground. That's wild.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly, Boot. That's wild. KP says, I hear you. I was a box truck driver for 3 years. Right on, KP. And I've thought multiple times about, being a driver or something like that. I think that would be pretty neat. But then again, I think I'm just not the kind of guy that just wants to sit around and drive because don't get me wrong. I love driving around town, or if I'm like just in my area, I love driving. But as far as it being my job where I had to drive like all the time and be on a time frame and traffic and this and that, oh hell no. 'Cause I'm the most impatient, one of the most impatient people that there is on this earth, man.
No, well, it's not that bad. Well, back then it wasn't that bad. Because, yeah, I had to keep my own logbooks, but back then it wasn't like it is now. Right now they have GPS on everything.
Oh, yes, indeed.
I mean, no way you're going to falsify a logbook the way we used to back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Now it's like, well, from what I hear from most of the truck drivers, if their time's up, they got to pull over and shut down. They can't run over the time that.
Exactly. Now, okay, let me give you this example. If I picked up a load out of LA or Long Beach out here in California, and it was going, let's say, Oklahoma City, okay, I can drive 11 hours leaving California. So legally, driving 11 hours, because I've timed it and done it before, will get me as far as Gallup, New Mexico. Then I would have to shut down in Gallup, just as I enter New Mexico. First town you come to, Gallup. That's where I'd have to shut down at. Me, I wanted to push it because I like going to the casino and shutting down the casino. Well, the casino's another 100 miles into New Mexico. So once I passed the port of entry, which is the scales there, okay, the next exit is the truck stops. That's where I'm supposed to shut down at. Forget it. I kept on rolling all the way down to, the extra 100 miles. So now I've got 2 hours extra that I've just driven, okay, because I calculate 50 miles per hour in my truck for my logbook purposes. So that extra 100 miles is 2 hours. So basically, when I shut down at the casino, I'm logging that I'm shutting down in Gallup, New Mexico, 2 hours before. Now, when I go to leave Gallup, when I go to leave the freaking casino, I put on my logbook that I left Gallup, New Mexico, 2 hours before I left the casino. Right. So, that 2 hours is adjusted, but there's 4 hours I just gained through that calculation there somewhere because I was not at that casino for no 8 hours.
Yeah.
Because I kept that truck rolling as much as possible. And I loved it because I loved seeing this country. Okay, I never left California till I was in my 30s. So once I had the opportunity to drive a truck long haul, oh yeah, I wanted to see the country we had. So I've gone everywhere from Washington across to New York, down to Florida, and back to California, and everything in between. I just haven't been north of New York. I've not seen, that upper arm up there, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut. Yeah. All those little tiny, teeny, tiny states. Yeah, I haven't seen those ones.
I don't know. This is going to sound weird, Steve-O, but I feel like I'm talking to a dog. Like I'm looking at your avatar.
Oh, because of my camera. Okay, no problem. No problem. I'm sitting here smoking away, so I usually keep my camera off for that purpose.
Okay. I don't give a shit. They know what I do here. It's all good. I'll be lighting up here shortly. BNFF, what's good, brother? Good to see you, man. If you want to come up and hang out with us and talk, dude, you're more than welcome.
Oh,
all of you guys. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that one yet, I don't think. Check that out, BNFF. We got you a rock, man. Oh, that's badass. Look how that worked out perfect on the backside. Where are you stealing these rocks from, Steve-O?
Dude, I just find the rock and then I have to find, okay, now how am I going to put this on that rock? Okay. And let's see. Oh, here's one. This one, Mr. B loves this. Okay. And the person I gave it to loves it too.
Oh, right on, dude.
Me, my Patriot.
Oh, dude, I just seen the bottom of it. Yes, that is cool as shit. Hell yeah. That's
awesome. That way, dude. And you flip it up.
Shit, yeah. I mean, if you guys can't tell,
I'm looking at the rock and it's like, okay, what am I going to be putting on it? So it's like, okay, I got to put me, my Patriot. So I look at the shape of the rock. I'm like, okay, how am I going to do this one? Like Dazed. Dazed, I did like that. But it's supposed to be Dazed 276. So there's the 276. And then that's for her Bible study.
Right on, man.
It just depends on the rock. This rock here, okay, this one, when I saw this rock, it just called rainbow.
Oh, so
the shape of the rock told me that's a rainbow. The rainbow rock. It's like your rock, your creek rock. I looked at that rock. I looked at that rock, and it's like, this is a gator. So that's the paint. Yeah, I painted a gator. This rock here, I found this one this morning, by the way. I found this one this morning when I went out with Buddy. We were playing in the yard. And I found this rock. And I'm like, oh, look, that's a guitar pick. I'm like, Creek needs a guitar pick. So it just depends on what I look at on the rock.
Yeah, yeah. Like, you can like kind of visualize.
What I need to put on it. Okay, the strangest rock that I've had. Okay, this is the weirdest shaped rock. It's for Drew.
Oh, for drizzle stank. Oh, sweet.
Drizzle stank. Okay, and the stankers because I've seen a video where he's played with his kids. He's had his kid, teaching his kids how to play. So I figure, okay, but the shape of this rock, and okay, Drew. Okay, I got Drew on there, but Drizzle stank,
Yeah, that's
and just because,
that is crazy.
And stankers, it was just, it's the shape of that rock. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, dude. Yeah, like you're very talented at painting these rocks, man. That's just fucking cool. Very cool. BNFF, man. Much love and respect, dude. Good night, man. Thank you for stopping by.
And I haven't seen Silver Girl out here. I didn't see Silver Girl in here, but I believe Ace passed away not too long ago. I thought I heard her saying that on.
Oh, yes, I did hear that.
So this one I had done for Silver Girl yesterday. Silver Girl and Ace. And today at Bible study, when I heard that Ace had passed away, figured on the back of the rock, I looked up Silver Girl's logo, and it's got a picture of Ace. Well, I tried to do it on a rock.
Come on, man.
It's supposed to be Ace laying there,
Dude.
Silver Girl and Ace, and that's in memory of Ace. Because Ace used to play with Zero. So it's
I'm gonna talk with you backstage, Steve-O, on this one. We'll talk about that later. I got a very, very, very cool ass idea for you, dude.
Okay. You know what's gonna freak me out though, or what actually freaks me out is my garden right now, the rock garden. It's coming up on 50 rocks now.
See, no, dude,
I figure if I ever leave here, I'm not taking them with me. So whoever finds these rocks in the future are going to wonder, who in the hell are these people? Who in the hell is this BNFF Black National Freedom Fighter? What the hell? What's with these weird ass rocks?
Another thing you can do, like on the edges of your rock garden, you can like YouTube channels or something like that. And these people, whoever finds these rocks, can like look us up or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And then and then we can tell them about you and stuff. That would be cool too.
I don't know. I was thinking about if I have financial problems, going and doing a freaking live and having a freaking auction where you can buy your rock. Plus shipping and handling.
I will. Don't ever get me wrong. I will buy it today.
You have to bid on it though. Somebody might want that rock more than you.
I will overbid.
You have to be the highest bidder for your rock. This way I make the top dollar.
No, I will make sure that I get the highest bid on my rock.
Exactly. And everybody else is going to make sure they're the highest bid on their rock.
That would be awesome.
But you'd have to pay the shipping, definitely. Especially on some of these rocks, because they're pretty heavy. Like Drew Stank. Oh, man, this got to be at least 2.5 pounds. 3 pounds. But then again, I guess if I do the, what is that? Bulk pack, just get the box. You pay for the box and it ships anywhere. Flat rate. That's what it is, flat rate. The flat rate boxes.
Yeah.
If it fits in the box, they'll ship it.
Hell yeah. KP Heathen says selling rocks on YouTube. As wild as it sounds, man. Dude, KP, you got to understand, man. This guy makes some of the coolest rocks that there is. He made one for me.
Oh, I got to go get yours. I got to go get that one because I'm very proud of that one. That rock's just.
He made one for me, man. And being that I'm from Louisiana, he found this rock, and I guess the idea came to him. But being Louisiana people, man, this rock is cool as shit. I never expected it, but man, this dude's got talent, man. Just talent like no tomorrow.
There you go.
Check this out. It's a damn gator, dude. Check it out.
It creaks a lot. But this rock here, it's indented right here where the eye is. That's an indent in the rock. So that called to be the eye. And then
that is crazy, man. Yes, indeed, dude. Yeah, KP's another Louisiana native. He, from what I know of him, from what I've heard, he's very cool people.
I have two granddaughters that was born in Louisiana.
I remember you telling me that.
Yep. And they're there now. My son lives in Tennessee, but my ex-daughter-in-law and grandchildren are in Louisiana when they're not with my son.
Right on, dude. I gotta find my other smokes, man.
Matter of fact, I met one of my granddaughters in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, at the state capitol. I met her at the state capitol while my son was still in Iraq. So I met my granddaughter before my son did.
Right on. What? Wait, hold on. Wait. You confused me on that one. I might have heard it wrong. Wait, what?
My son went to Iraq when his wife was pregnant. She gave birth when he was in Iraq. So I met my granddaughter before my son met his daughter.
Oh, wow. Man, I bet that was tough.
Oh, that was special. That was special. When I met up with them and saw my granddaughter, oh yeah. And we did a tour of the state capitol there.
You know, did you see the USS Kidd? You had to have been the USS Kidd, the big boat.
Yeah, the ship.
You had to have been not even a mile and a half from the state capitol. The USS Kidd, man, is freaking ginormous. And at one point in time here, just about 7-8 months ago, a year ago, something like that, it was dried up. You can literally walk underneath the damn USS Kidd. Like it was usually it's under the water's up to the bow of the boat. No, this thing was dry. The Mississippi River was dry, and so you could damn near walk across it. It was bad. But I remember going to the USS Kidd whenever I was in school, man, and it was one of the coolest field trips that I'd ever been on. Boy, they got some shit in there. It's very, very cool. Did you see the pencil in the roof from a bomb in the Capitol? I've never been in the state capitol. I've never.
It's cool. It was nice. I like the architecture of those old buildings and stuff.
Them old folks knew what they was doing, man. They
Oh yeah.
KP says I'm a hemorrhoid. I irritate assholes.
Yeah. Back in the day, my CB handle was King Hemorrhoid because I was a royal pain in the ass.
Damn. Oh, I'll get some of that damn aspirin cream and I'll take care of your. What they call it. All right, guys. 2 elevators in the Capitol. Oh, no shit.
Yep.
For anybody that doesn't know, the link is up at the top of the panel or the chat. You guys are more than welcome to come hang out with me and Mr. Steve over here, man, if you'd like. We just kicking it old school today. Just people talking with people, face to face. It doesn't have to be about karaoke. Let's just conversate with one another and show the love and spread the love and just all have a good time, man. So, Mr. Steve-O, where did I see you at earlier? Was it at Ronnie's?
Yeah, I went in there, dropped a hello to Ronnie.
Yeah, I stopped by and did the same thing. He said he was
Bible study and Dave's Bible study. And who else has something going today? Because I usually check out the lives. Otherwise, I'm on to the First Amendment auditor stuff, and that's always, it's not live. Because most of them, it's recorded stuff.
Yeah. KB says Preparation H ain't got shit on me.
I'm wondering about all the other preparations leading up to H.
I heard that. What happened?
All those that didn't work.
Yeah. What I want to know is what the fuck happened to G. What? Yeah, I heard that. You're right, buddy. You're correct.
Preparation G, I think you had to apply with a string. The G string.
Kino says very interesting architecture and construction back in the day. Everyone seems to like Greek/Roman architecture, even the cowboys. Oh yeah, dude, it's crazy.
The domes and arches and all that crap. Yep.
Who's that?
What? 1 second, Steve-O. The fiance wants me to mute this for some odd reason. She might. I'm gonna shut my mouth.
I wonder if they still have the statues out front or out there at the Capitol. Another thing, they were ripping down all the statues. Did they get that one too? I ain't gonna sit here and watch myself eat. What you doing, buddy? Come on. Come here. What? Come here and say that. Come here. Come here. Tell me that to my face. Come here, buddy.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Cool. Come on, buddy. Walk back to me again. Oh, let's go camera on. Come on up here. We're going to turn the camera on. Get up here, buddy. Look, there's Creek. Watch. There's
Buddy.
Creek.
Buddy.
He just had a bath today. So he's all nice and fluffy. Got the fro thing going.
Buddy. Man, that thing is fine. That's a fine ass dog, dude.
Oh, yes, he is. Open your mouth, buddy. Show him your mouth.
You know, they say that's
Showing the canines.
probably one of the smartest dogs in the world.
I know he's going to come in handy next spring when I plant the garden because he likes digging. So I'm going to be using him to be planting my seeds.
Between Huskies and German Shepherds and Boxers are very smart as well. Pit Bulls are very smart.
Yeah.
Somewhat aggressive. I mean, it depends, if they're raised right. If you
They
train,
are. I mean, any breed can be an intelligent dog.
exactly.
If they're trained in what they are used for. I mean, you don't take a Doberman and try to make a poodle out of it. It don't work.
Yeah, like pretty much saying it's not a lap dog. It's not a lap dog.
It's a cool dog, but you can't stop it from drooling. They're cool, nice dogs. My cousin had one that his name was Bruno, and he'll sit there as you walk into the yard. They'll sit on the grass. He won't sit on the walkway. He'll sit on the grass right next to the walkway as you walk up. Walk up, pat him on the head, no problem. Go right on in. If you walk past him and don't pay him any attention or give him a pat on the head or something, he's going to take a bite at your butt as you walk past him. Just because you ignored him. And that was just his character. That's who he was. It's like, don't even walk past me and ignore me. And girl came in one time and she was wearing white slacks. And he nipped her butt and broke the skin. And them pants were not white any longer. She regretted wearing white pants that day.
I'd have went with the story that I was on the rag.
Yeah. Like I said, she regretted wearing white pants that day.
But Beethoven was a Saint Bernard, wasn't it?
Yes.
Have you ever seen that movie? I remember.
And Cujo, I believe, was also Saint Bernard.
I remember back in the day.
But Cujo may have been a mastiff.
They had a Beethoven movie. They had a movie about Beethoven, and I want to say it had like 12 puppies or some shit. But then they made a game to play Beethoven, and it was one of the most addicting damn games that you could ever play. But I could never get past like the second or third level. I forgot what that was even on. That was a pretty cool game, though.
So what's up, Creek? I keep hearing that BDD, BDD. What's going on?
Oh, that's my Viagra pump.
Your Viagra phone.
Yeah.
Well, it's been going on for more than 4 hours. You better notify somebody.
I better call a doctor.
I mean, when they say, hey, if it lasts longer than 4 hours, contact the doctor. It's like, well, damn, she better be cute. Better be a cute ass doctor, I'm telling you.
I need a Dr. Stat. KP says help, he's fallen and can't turn over. KP, man, we got to meet up and do some fishing, brother. We got to go to Lake Barrett, man, and go snag them catfish up in them cypress holes.
I went fishing with my cousin one time, took the kids with us, and we were out there for about an hour or so. We're not getting any bites or anything. And my cousin's like, you guys ain't doing it right. Watch, this is how you do it. We're at the aqueduct, you know. So it's just a concrete freaking river, you know. And my cousin says, watch, this is how you do it. And he throws his line out there, and he says, here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. And all of a sudden, that catfish bit his line. He pulled that catfish in, and he tells my kids, that's how you do it. You got to call them. So my kids are out there all night long saying, here, kitty, 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 as they're fishing. All night long. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. And then my son, we parked the van on top of the bridge. So my son, he's sitting in shotgun, and he put his pole out the window, and he's fishing off the bridge out the window of the van. And he's got the bell on his line also. And me and my cousin, we're outside smoking, and he looks over, and my son's asleep, but he's holding the pole. He's sitting shotgun, he's holding the pole. And my cousin reaches over and grabs the line and rings the bell. And my son sets up real quick, reeling in his line. As fast as he could.
Oh, man, that's where it's at, dude. See, memories like that is there's no.
It was funny when my cousin told him, this is how you catch them. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. And then he caught that catfish, and my kids swore that was the trick. You have to call the catfish. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, that was funny.
And what's good, brother? Man, good to see you, dude. My dude. Oh damn, man, you're allergic to seafood. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks, man. I hate that for you, brother. And definitely living in Louisiana, you know, that's the damn. I got a buddy, one of my best friends. He's the same way, man. He's allergic to fucking everything, and I've met a couple people that are just allergic to just you would never believe. I've got he was one of my managers at the time, and he was allergic to ice. Something about it being cold or some crazy shit. He was allergic to it. I got another buddy that was allergic to grass. It's just, and not like grass. Ooh,
right. No, you can't play out in the yard. Yeah, I've heard of that before.
I'm about to play some guitar.
Well, if that's playing guitar, I know how to fucking play guitar then. I do that all day. Oh, mine ain't a guitar, though. I don't know. I could pass as a banjo, eh? Maybe.
Shit, Steve-O said, shit, I've been playing guitar for years then.
If that's what you call playing guitar, shit, I'm a professional. I've been doing that for fucking decades.
Fucking ZZ Top. Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, I graduated the school of Cheech and Chong.
I seen a video the other day. It was Cheech and Chong, and what was it? He's like, hey man, he's like, what was it? I think they was taking some acid or some crazy shit. I forgot what it was. And so he's like eating. I think he was like eating some brownies or some. He was eating something, and old boy starts laughing and shit. And he's like, what the fuck did I just take, Holmes? He's like, dude, you're gonna freak out, man. And it was, I forgot what the fuck it was. I'd be lying if I quoted it, but that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Where
And
are
they
you
got started. They got their start up in Canada.
Nothing. Not going back outside. I know that much.
Danny girl is already freaking out, man. She seen something outside.
I didn't say I seen something. I heard something that did not sound even fucking animalish shit at all, and it scared the shit out of me.
She done smoked too much of that damn weed.
I was on the phone with my mom, and my mama heard it. In a way, it kind of sounded like a woman screaming, like, "No,
Although it might have been a panther.
Oh, it's a voodoo lady lives down the road there.
Marie Laveau.
In the bio.
It's
Fuck,
Marie. It's Marie Laveau.
Mama said,
She
"What the
probably
fuck
takes
was
care of another chicken.
that?" But it wasn't a bird.
Need some more chicken bones to tell somebody's fortune or something, you know.
Hey, no shit. We do have Black Panthers down here, man. I remember being a kid. I remember being a kid and hearing them, and it would freak me the fuck out.
I'm telling you, it freaked me out.
But I didn't hear it, so I don't know what the fuck she heard. But she been smoking that ganja shit, so I don't know, man. Hey, if I was out there with her, I'd have probably come inside too.
We got the coyotes, bobcats, and mountain lions, and that's about the worst of it.
I'd have looked. If I would have been sitting out there with her, I'd have looked at her and I'd been like, I don't know about you, but I'm getting the fuck out of here.
It would surprise me if I ever saw a bear in my neighborhood. I know they're here in California, and I know they're
Anti says that Malibu Danny, that's methed up gator. She's cruising.
Well, I didn't know what the fuck it was. Fuck, No, you ain't eating me. Not today.
Kettlehead, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Hey, guys, and don't forget, the link is posted to the top of the chat. If you guys want to come hang out with me and Steve-O and join our wild, wonky adventures, come hang out with us. More than welcome.
Yeah, Danny, the worst part is hearing them and not being able to see them or recognize them.
I went trying to look to find it. What you talking about?
Yeah,
I heard my mama said something. I got up and ran.
A Honey Island, Swamp Monster, Black Bear. I don't believe we have bears in Louisiana.
So no, I wasn't trying to find out what it looked like and what it was.
Man, have y'all ever seen that video where that dude, bro, he's sitting in the top of his fucking, he's in a climbing stand, I want to say, like a climber where you have the top part and it's got the claws on it and you strap it around the tree. You pick yourself up with the top half and you got your feet strapped to the bottom half and you start climbing up the tree. You pull up,
right.
Pull your feet up and keep climbing. So this dude's sitting there, bro, and a fucking bear climbs up to the tree like face to face to him. Dude, I would have shit all over that bear. I'm telling you. Either that or I'd have had to have shot him. I would have had to have. That's too close to me, man. But
the bear is my spirit animal. My spirit animal is the bear.
All right, let's see if I'm gonna try to find this video real quick.
I don't know what mine is, but apparently it's not whatever it was that was outside.
Yeah, I'd have to go in the house to get the mask my granddaughter made me. When she was in high school, she was taking ceramics. And in the ceramics class, they separated into groups of 3. And each group of 3 had to create something like her group had to do the American Indians. And one person had to do like the tools that the Indians would have had back in the day. Somebody else would have done the pottery, like the dishes or plates or whatever. And she had the religious part. So she decided to make a ceremonial mask. And she asked me what my spirit animal was, and I told her a bear. So in ceramics class, she made me a mask, a bear mask. But I'd have to go in the house to go get it.
Oh, you still have that from that long ago? You hear me?
What?
I said, you still have that from that long ago?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool.
Hold on. I'll go get it. I'll be right back.
All right, so while he's goes and grabs that, guys, I'm going to show y'all this damn bear. I think it's this one. Damn, I see a couple different ones. Damn, I didn't think it was that bad out there.
Out where?
Let's see here. Let me look. Yeah, it might be this one. I want to say it was a bigger bear, but he's in a ladder stand. The one I seen. The one I seen, he was in an actual climber. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, and he's got his rope for his gun down there. All right. Yeah, either.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah. So this is my Indian ceremonial mask.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dude, that's cool as shit. And you got that when you was in school?
My granddaughter made it for me in ceramics class.
Fucking neat.
Oh, man. I might have
And now
misheard.
what I need to do, she wants me to get turquoise stones to put here and here. She says there's supposed to be turquoise stones in there.
Holy shit, dude. And how old's your granddaughter?
She made this about 5 years ago.
Yeah, but how old was she when she did it?
Huh? She did this in high school. So she was 16.
Dude, that's very, very, very cool. I see where you got just artists all up and down your family. What was your parents like? What's his name? Picasso or what's his damn name? Picasso. Yeah.
Also, no. My father worked for the water reclamation plant, so he used to take the shit water and make it fresh before they dump it in the ocean. And my mom worked at an electronics company.
KP, that would be badass, man. I've seen people where you got that shocker thing, huh? I've seen where a buddy of mine, he was shocking the wood. He's got a shocker thing, and it makes it look like a damn tree through the wood. But yeah, Steve-O, that's cool as shit. Man, talent, man, talent. I ain't. I'm trying to find this video. Let me find this. I want to say it's this one. It is. This was like 10 years ago.
Or what?
On the bear thing. This bear comes like. Oh yeah, this is it. It's like a minute and 50 seconds. Let me see if I can put this. I believe KP's right. Oh my God, I would shit. I know it doesn't mean any harm, but damn, if you make one wrong move or, and it feels like you're.
Oh, yeah. It don't have to be attacking you.
Yeah, I'd have freaked out. Oh my God, I would freak out. Anywho,
But 90% of the time, when they see you, they're going to take off anyway.
I don't know. I actually just seen a video probably about a week ago where this guy's walking down. He's like in he's like going down like I guess you would say like a mountain, but it's not a mountain. He's going down like this rock path, and I guess it was a mountain because it was a mountain line that run up on him. Have you seen that?
Nope.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Did you see the one where the deer kicked the hell out of the guy? Freaking boxing him and shit? That one's from years ago. The guy had put freaking deer urine on himself and went out there, and the freaking deer approached him and basically kicked his ass because he went up on his hind legs and thrown his front hooves at him and shit. It's an old video, dude. Yeah, they had it on video freaking years and years ago.
All right,
whatever.
Man, much love, brother. Thank you for stopping by, dude.
Good night, KP.
Let me
Last I saw, he's still at work, which is cool. I'm glad he's working.
You know what's bad, man? Whenever I get this podcast shit, I don't think it's going to compensate with my damn computer.
Boy, Steve's last comment was a while back there. Just pulled up to the last call. Should be a quick one. As long as the customer doesn't pull that while you're here. Can you look at this or that?
Look at these.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked at it. It's fucked up. Now deal with it.
I'll say this is it. Let me see.
Oh, I probably slowed him down too. He probably come out from underneath the sink to look at his freaking phone when I showed the mask and everything. Steve, get back to work. Hurry up. Get the job done.
No, this dude was going down. He was going down a damn, like a ledge. Trying to see if I can find this. This guy was going down like a ledge type deal, man. And whenever he stepped over the corner, I want to say it even jumped on him. All right, let's see here. I might be looking up the wrong thing.
I'd be worried about snakes and everything else down where you're at.
Snakes are bad down here, man.
Yep.
I've been seeing cottonmouths, water moccasins.
Yeah. See, that's what would scare me because if I'm near a body of water, I'm going to want to go swimming. And them water moccasins are out there. No, thank you.
You got to be very, very careful of your surroundings in the water down here, man. And even if you're in a boat, if you're in a kayak, and especially going under brush, man, because that's where you can fuck up. Because if you come under a brush and that snake sees you and it feels like it's threatening, it's gonna start moving. It'll drop out the tree into your shit.
All right.
And like I always tell my cousin, you know, if a snake lands in this damn kayak or in this boat, it can have this son of a bitch because I'm out.
You're out.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I'm out. I'm out, dude. Fuck that.
I know that's right.
I believe in one of my go back and I believe I posted a video on it. I forgot how I did it. But Anti and them kept messing with me, talking about that there was a gator behind me.
See that, Steve? We need you, man. So you can bring up all these videos for Creek.
I was catching fish, man. And I got to the back of this slough where I was fishing at. And all of a sudden, I'm paddling and stuff. And all of a sudden, you can hear the splash from it. And sure enough, there was a gator behind me following my damn kayak. Scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not necessarily worried about snakes. I'll cut them some bitches in half with my kayak paddle if I got to. But when it comes to a gator that could possibly flip my kayak, or if I fall out or whatever, he's gonna fuck me up.
Yep.
So, yeah, that shit, I don't like that shit. I'm a country boy and whatnot, you know. I do the damn thing. If I'd have had a gun with me, you know, and I didn't have to have tags to catch alligators, he'd have come home with me.
Well, hey, self-defense, you know, if he's chasing your kayak.
Yeah, but I didn't have it. I didn't have anything with me. I can tell you, I wasn't going to hit him with my damn paddle.
The tag if it's self-defense, you know. Tell that fishing game warden dude that, hey, he came after me, man.
Yeah. Well, we call him green jeans down here.
Green jeans?
Green jeans. Anytime you
Good,
hear the
buddy.
green jeans, you know who's pulling up.
It always worries me when Buddy's nose goes straight up in the air because I think he's smelling the coyotes. Come here, Buddy.
Hell no, I know what it is. It's like, it smells
Well,
good
usually,
here.
usually yeah. Usually he's walking around the yard and he's smelling around where he's buried his stuff. So his nose is always down to the ground, smelling where he's buried all the bones and everything.
Hey,
So
you know what would be funny?
when he
You know what'd
stops
be like
in his
really funny?
tracks and his nose goes up in the air, it's like he's smelling another critter or something around here.
So
Like
y'all,
I said, my
y'all,
backfield is all open space.
y'all adopted Buddy, right?
Yeah.
So I was
He's
thinking
a
about
rescue.
this. What if he was like used to be like a trained drug dog or something from the cops or something, you know? And that's why he's like
Well, he likes my plants. He does eat the leaves. When I'm out there and I'm clipping my shade leaves off and everything, he'll grab them and start chewing on them.
right on. Like I said, guys, the link is at the top. I mean, and you guys don't have to come. Me and Steve, I'm just having a grand old time with Steve-O, man. Steve-O's, I love talking to Steve-O. But, I mean, and even if y'all want to sing, we can sing. It can be whatever. Just whatever. Y'all come hang out, man. Which I understand, too. Sometimes, you know, it's too late, or if I'm just waking up or whatever, I just
Right.
hang out and chat, you know.
Yeah, me and Buddy's gonna take a hike tomorrow because I gotta go find more rocks.
Right
No
on.
more around my yard. We gotta go for a hike.
Y'all got like a bunch of them like trails that you can like park and go walk the trail and stuff.
Oh yeah, and that's right outside my back gate.
Oh, so you can just go behind your house, right?
Yeah, my backyard. I'm on a hillside. So there are paths behind my house that run up to the end of the cul-de-sac. Okay, I'm 2 houses away from the end of the cul-de-sac. Behind the house at the end of the cul-de-sac, the kids from the neighborhood for the last 60 years have built a BMX track on the open field, on the open space. So there's a BMX track. Some kids take their motorcycles up there, but most of the time it's the BMX bikes. So there's paths all back up in through my back area. So we just go hiking on one of the trails and pick up rocks as we go.
Hell yeah! But you got like a little bag you put them in or something, or
A bucket. I'll carry a bucket.
hell yeah! That's crazy though, man. You said you got like 50 rocks in the garden now. That's wild.
Yeah, somewhere in there. I can't see the whole garden right now, so I can't count them, but coming up on 50. I know I got over 30. I'm pretty sure I'm into the 40s, coming up on the 50s.
And just think, he started out with mine.
No, he didn't. No.
I started out, actually, it was the Creeks was done last summer, the alligator rock.
Yeah.
That was painted last summer. And then when I first went on Creek Show and decided to start painting your rock is when I put Creeks on the bottom of the gator rock. And I also made Steve Harloa's rock around the same time. So Creeks was done a year ago. I was painting rocks with kids, with a couple kids that I was babysitting at the time.
Oh, cool.
So I was the first?
Yes, your rock. I didn't even know you when your rock was painted.
No, come on.
The white spot and the creek squad on the bottom was done after I met you.
No shit.
But the Gator's been around for a year.
Dang. Oh, yeah, I would bid high money on that, dude.
So yours was the first one that was painted. Then I did Malibu Dan. No, Steve's came first because Malibu Danny didn't have the Malibu then. Malibu's rock didn't come.
Yeah.
And rock didn't come till she got the Malibu.
Yep.
It blows my mind that you found the Malibu to put on the rock. that's what was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after doing that, and I was painting the Samoan, I saw that one of the kids' toys, and it's a little Samoan,
Yeah.
It was perfect for him. He loves it. And that's the response I'm getting out of a lot of people. They're just loving the rocks that I do.
Oh, yeah. Exactly, man. And that's what I want to talk to you about that here in a little bit. I've got
Steve's rock,
cool idea for you.
I chose the colors from his logo. And then I just guessed on the Nina when I flipped it over and did the Nina part on it. I just picked the color that I go with, So.
But
And Buddy got a bath today. He's all fluffy now.
Yeah, man, I find that very, very cool, though. Very, very cool. Because I can't paint or draw, or I can't even write my name to where. I mean, I can write decent. You can understand what I'm writing.
Right.
But
Somewhat.
I went to this company the other day, and I had to sign my name on a shit ton of papers, and she's like, that's how you write your name? I was like, yeah. She's like, you can't do it in cursive? I was like, well, I mean, I can, but you didn't tell me to do it in cursive,
Right.
She's like, no, baby. She's like, you got to do it in cursive. I was like, well, fuck. And I can write in cursive to an extent, I know how.
Right.
But have I done it in 15, 16 years? No.
Right.
So it's like,
I can sign my entire name, all three,
like a signature.
I can do it real quick, when I write. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Right. Okay. So am I. Anyway, I can do it real fast, and I can get every letter. I can get every letter in there, but you ain't gonna read it. To me, I can look at it and I know it's my name, and every letter is in there, but it's almost right on top of each other. So it's like each letter is almost overlapping the previous letter. So you ain't gonna be able to see it. Because my hands, it's not moving. It's writing the letters, but it's not moving along the page. It's staying in one spot.
My thing is, I know how like all the letters are supposed to go. I mean, I wish I had something where I could. You got a piece of paper handy? I'll show you guys. We'll be real and legit about it.
We're all computerized nowadays. Who in the hell uses pencil and paper?
There's a piece of paper right there, right on that.
I got a paint and rocks, and the reason I paint them is because it's easier than chiseling them. I can write quicker on a rock with the paintbrush than I can a chisel.
All right.
He's a lefty. That's why you're so popular.
Damn pen don't want it damn right. Oh fuck! I just so happened to get the fucking pink motherfucker, huh? How cute!
Where did you get it from?
The little top thing in there. Give me a damn pen. This thing don't work. Now I got a bunch of pink here.
Because it's pink.
Now watch her go grab me another pen and it'd be fucking hot pink.
I'll give you some paint and a brush.
If it's in your mind, it's damn pink. Just write with that.
It won't.
It's writing pink.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. God.
Here you go. Pick your brush, any brush.
I wish it worked like that.
The most used brush in this whole pack is this one right here. That's the one that does my lettering.
Yeah, that looks like it would have. You could probably detail a lot better with it.
Yeah.
You can tell though whenever you look at your rocks, like the paintings on them, that you actually spend time doing it.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a treat. I'm gonna show you my kit. I'm rolling up the brushes right now. Okay, you see the brushes are all in this kit.
Sweet.
If you take the biggest brush, okay, also it's got this string hanging over here. Okay. So this is set up to where if you take the largest brush and you start rolling them, roll it, roll it, roll it. And then you take this and you tie it. And that keeps all of this together. And
Yeah. Sweet.
now, the paints and my paint kit is a bottle of white paint because I don't need one. But this basket right here.
Oh, sweet.
Full of paints.
Hell yeah.
So that's what all the rocks are being painted from.
Right on, dude.
And that's what we used to take camping with us all the time. Also, on this pouch right here for the brushes, okay, I showed you all the brushes and everything. That's how my grandfather did that.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, that is cool.
Dream catcher.
I like that.
Green pepper, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She done got fucked up back there, man. She done brought me another fucking pink pen. She all the pens. She done brought me another fucking pink pen.
I did it purposely because I really brought this one.
Shit. Oh, really? Fucking really? I'm gonna start
She's having a good time with you tonight, Creek.
Alright, that's supposed to say Creek Farm. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can do. Oh, that's an L, man. Alright, I'm just gonna do my mom's name. I can do my mom's name because I had to forge her signatures a lot in life.
Oh, lordy. That was good.
Oh shit, I fucked up again.
Here, you want this one?
There you go.
This is a black one.
I had my older brother forge my mom's name for me on a consent form to be a extra in the Mod Squad.
Still think I'm fucking up.
Back in the 1970s when they were filming the Mod Squad, me and my buddy was watching them. We ditched school. And the director came up and asked us if we were going to be there the next day. And we says, yeah. He said, well, have your parents sign this and you guys could be in the movie or be in, in the program. So we took
I
the
remember
letter,
you telling us about
my
that.
brother signed it for my mom for me. So I took it back, and the next day they put a cast on my arm, a fake cast, and put my arm in a sling.
Doing something
And my
wrong.
buddy, they put a fake cast on his leg and gave him crutches. And we walked around the park, and when they made the episode, they dubbed in a hospital at the top of the park. So it looked like we were in front of a hospital. So, yeah, we both got $50 for being extras in the Mod Squad back in the day.
Still doing it wrong. Do Laura. Let's see what you got. Let's see your cursor. Pimping.
I need something harder right on.
I got you. Oh, there goes the Viagra pump. That just don't look right. I don't know how them people in that school believed that that was my mama's name that I was writing down on them papers.
And there's what we call them. Okay.
There.
Now, see, now, look, Steve-O's is beautiful, man. She does pretty good. See, I knew I was doing something wild. Now that I'm looking at it, let's see.
Laura and Lori.
All right. So mine is at the bottom.
Lori, okay. And she did
And
Laura.
hers is at the top.
Those are both mine. What are you talking about?
Huh? That's the one I just wrote, huh?
No, yours is up here.
Oh. All right. So here's mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wouldn't have accepted that either.
Mine looks like a fucking snowman.
I'm gonna scratch these up.
Oh, Danielle, now we just look bad, baby. We just look bad now. All right. So let me pull my YouTube back up over here. I do at least want to play some music. And I remember whenever I started doing this, I played all kinds of music on here.
Baby.
And some of them got some of my lives got took down depending on what I played.
Oh, my daughter got me a gift the other day or yesterday. It's a tripod for my phone, and it's got a light on it.
Oh, sweet. Works pretty good.
Hold on, let me turn this around. And this is
Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's like one of the podcasts. Yeah.
got the light. And I put it this way in order to have the phone on this side, so the light's not in my way.
I just seen one of those the other day at Walmart, man, and they actually look pretty cool. Like if I was like to go behind my house and do like some night fishing, that would be freaking perfect. It would be very, very
cool. Light, yeah. Oh, the light's cool too. It's got I got to plug it in, but it's you'll have to plug it into a laptop or something. It's got a USB cord on it, so you have to plug it into a USB outlet in order for the light. But it's got red, green, and blue in the light. It's got colors, and they oscillate. It rotates and everything.
Oh, come on.
So it's got different settings for the light and everything. Also, it's got a remote control that you can Bluetooth to your phone. So when you're standing back and you want to take a video or something, you have this little remote. It will take the
Oh, it'll make it
video.
work.
Yeah, either start the video or take pictures.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So you hold on to this, and the range is like 30 feet.
Oh, that's badass.
So it Bluetooths to your phone, so you can be 30 feet away and operate your camera.
Yeah, just like pause, start, play.
Yeah.
Oh,
And now
that's
I'm
cool.
gonna plug in. I'm plugging in the light now and power on. Now let me turn this around. Okay, so here's
Yeah,
the
man, that's
light.
right.
And then it's got
Oh,
this controller down here. And you can go to different modes for different types of light.
dude, that thing's bright, bright. Like
You can
I
go
can't.
red,
Oh, now I can see the different color in that now.
green, blue.
Holy shit!
Let's see, mode. Oh, wait. You go, see here. I'm trying to find the mode where it oscillates, but I'm not finding it. Let's see. Red, green, blue. Red, green, blue.
Hold it down.
Oh, there
Hold
it
it
goes. Up.
down. Oh, yeah, that's neat, dude.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, sweet. That's cool as shit.
That is cool as shit.
And you can slow it down, speed it up.
Oh, check it out. That's badass.
So it's got up and down. It's got on, off, RGB, which is the red, green, and blue, and then the mode. So, and then it's on this tripod, which has all these different knuckles for each level you want to raise it. And then on the actual connector for the light, you unscrew this one here, and you can turn it this way. So you can have it up and down. So when you have something on the table, you can put it right there. You can have your camera above it in order to take a picture. So you got the light lighting up what you need, and you take a picture.
Yeah, that's badass. And it seems like the thing's pretty damn bright, man. So that would be cool as shit. What does it run off of? Batteries or?
No, it's plugged into a USB. It's this USB connector. Let's see, where is it? Right there.
Okay. And then you
So
just got that.
plug that in. You can plug that into your computer, into your car, into a battery pack, or what I'm doing with it is I'm plugging it into my phone charger, which is this little box here.
Hell yeah.
Crazy box, you know. Plugging it into that and then plugging it in. So yeah, it's not battery operated.
Real quick, guys, I'm gonna find a song for us to listen to. That way we can go. Well, me specifically, I gotta go relieve some excess fluids, as Mr. Shane Phelps would say. Does anybody have an update on Mr. Shane?
Mr. B talked to him a couple days ago, but as of yesterday, I haven't heard anything other than Mr. B talked to him a few days ago and basically giving him a break.
Right on. All right, let's see here. play it.
So yeah, I asked my daughter for a tripod for the phone so I can record Buddy out in the yard or whatever when we're playing. And she brings me this, and I'm like, oh, cool, a light too. So I got the tripod. I'm going to start getting videos of Buddy when I'm out there playing with him in the yard and stuff, like I used to do with Zero. So get some Buddy videos out there on YouTube.
So I'm gonna play a song real quick. And I love this song. It's a badass song. Might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I'm gonna play it anyways. While I go take this break. And if my stream shuts down, guys, you guys hang around. It'll come back up shortly. I don't think it will though. Who knows? We'll find out.
Yeah, you're dealing with the YouTube assholios anyway, so you never know. Assholios!
Let me. This is streaming. Nope. Pull this up.
All right, Steve will be up in a few minutes.
Let's see. Got this up now. Oh shit! What happened? Okay.
Show up on time, got them boots on my feet. I'ma work on the grind, whole family gotta eat. I ain't worried about me, I know I can go without. But I ain't gonna sleep till they got food in their mouth. Boy, I'm getting mine overtime, can't go to bed. You can sit, piss, and cry, I'ma get more bread. Little worn out, like the hat on my head. Don't tell me that you tired, you can sleep when you dead. It's a long road, baby, better get it while you can. Now I'm going home after I've been working for the man. Crack a cold one, drink it fast like it's going bad. Get a couple hours of sleep, I'm back again. Come on! Clock in, never show up late ever. Burning in the sun, got me hotter than the devil. It's been a long road, I can handle any weather. I'm working like a dog, trying to get a little cheddar. Come on! Clock in, never show up late ever. Burning in the sun, got me hotter than the devil. It's been a long road, I can handle any weather. I'm working like a dog, trying to get a little cheddar. Got them old men slaving away every day. Got the young bucks learning from them, paving the way. Don't matter what the weather, could be sunshine or rain. We work the whole week, boys, it's time to get paid. Yeah, I'm getting mine, rise and shine, time to ride out. You don't know what hard work is, you about to find out. Little worn out, like the callus on my hands. But you ain't gonna have shit, you don't move your ass. It's a long road, baby, better get it while you can. Now I'm gone home after I've been working for the man. Crack a cold one, drink it fast like it's going bad. Get a couple hours of sleep, I'm back again. Come on! Clock in, never show up late ever. Burning in the sun, got me hotter than the devil. It's been a long road, I can handle show up late ever. Burning in the sun, got me hotter than the devil. It's been a long road, I can handle any weather. I'm working like a dog, trying to get a little cheddar. Come on.
All right, and we're back. That was a much needed break, guys. I feel so much better. Let's see, Boots here. We got Steve. Steve says he'll be up in a few minutes. There we go. Same thing applies, guys, man. If y'all want to come hang out, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. Come on up and hang out with a brother or some brothers. I mean, if y'all absolutely want, I will break out the guitar and play something. This can turn into karaoke just as fast as it started as a chat and chill. Don't worry. What you think, Steve-O?
I stepped away. I had to go take care of Buddy.
I think
The video you put on, I missed it because I had to step away to take care of Buddy.
I forgot to ask, and I know you've told us before. How old is Buddy? Like
2 years.
Yeah,
2.
that's what I thought.
In a couple of weeks, I'll be getting back the DNA to find out exactly what breeds he's got in him.
Oh, damn, it took that long? Because I remember it wasn't too long ago, like a week or so, maybe a week or two ago, that you had sent that off, right?
Yeah, my daughter said the other day, she told me like 2 days ago that they confirmed that they have it in, and the results will be back in about 2 weeks.
Right on.
So they confirmed, delivery of the test. And I guess it's okay, it's just going to take 2 weeks to analyze, I guess, whatever.
So do you think that he's going to keep growing anymore, or do you think that he's done growing? Because
I think he's done. If he's going to grow, it's going to be out. It's going to be fat, not height.
Yeah. That either fat or muscle,
Yeah. But man, it's funny when he does his zoomies. I got to get the videos of what I call his zoomies. Like when Zero used to run around the yard and I used to videotape him.
Exactly what you're talking about.
Buddy does the same thing. And he goes all around my patio, out in the yard, up the hill. He's like all over the place. And I'm like, dang. And this dude's a Siberian Husky. So he can do this for hours.
Dude,
I go out there and he just, I lay out in the yard and he does these zoomies all around me,
I had a full-blooded boxer, dude. And when I tell you, there was no catching this guy. And he was a big dude, a pretty big dude, man. And when I tell you, as soon as he got outside that door, he would roll around in mud holes. I mean, like zoom, 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 like little bolts of lightning, dude. And as far as
Buddy his bath today, when I gave him his bath today, and I had my grandson out there helping me because I can't wash him and hold him at the same time. So me and my grandson he got away from both of us once I had him all leathered up. I had all the soap all over him. He was all lathered up and everything. Legs all the way down his back, his legs and everything, his tail, completely all totally soaked up. And I was just starting to rinse him, and he got away from us. And he started doing the zoomies around the yard in a big old white ball. He had shampoo all over him. And then he shook, and it just looked like snow flying everywhere when he shook. And then we ended up,
as far
in
as
order to get him, we throw the towel on the ground, and he comes and he grabs the towel. Now we got to play tug of war with him with the towel, and then
Lord.
That's how we got a hold of him, because we have to play with them with the towel, play tug of war with them, and then get a hold of them. Then we were able to rinse them off.
Right.
And then again, once he got rinsed off, it was the zoomies again. And what I did was I took one of my old blankets that I have, and that's what I used for him to dry him. He has his own beach towel that my daughter bought him.
He pretty much knows it's dry time.
Yeah, but as big as he is, I use an old blanket on him. One of my old blankets is what I use to dry him when I give him his bath. And the towel that she bought him, I play tug of war with him with it. That's his towel. She told me when she brought it, this is Buddy's towel. I'm like, okay, it's his. And I threw it in the yard, and he immediately ran after it and grabbed it and started running around the yard with it. And I told her, it's his towel. He can do with it what he wants, and I will be playing tug of war with him. So this beach towel that she bought, 3 weeks ago or so, it's got like 5 holes in it from us playing tug of war. But it's his towel. But the towel I use on him is actually a blanket. Is the towel that I use to dry him with.
Yeah, I tell you what, you motherfucker. You better watch your mouth. You talk to me like that.
The hell are you?
The hell am I? Who the hell are
Who the hell are
you?
you?
Don't worry about who I is. Shit. I'm gonna smack that ass. I'm gonna smack it.
But dude, I can't wait to figure that shit out, man. That's gonna be hard. Actually, he's still got pretty good with it.
It's hard to move it's hard to move the hands because you only got one hand in there, and you got thumb and a pinky for.
I hope you only got one hand in there.
And then you're trying to. Yeah, it's fun though.
Yeah, that's cool as shit, dude. But good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man.
Hey,
Yeah, I've
Steve.
been listening the whole time. I was doing that job, and the customer's talking to me, and I'm just listening to you guys. And she's like, "Huh?" And I'm like, "Uh-huh." No idea what she was talking about.
All good. I'll get it done. Don't worry about it. Bug off. I'll get it done.
Steve, did you see Creek's pick?
Mm-hmm. I did see that earlier on the rock. You showed it earlier.
Yep,
I did see that. It's pretty cool.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Danny. Aloha.
Thank you for my can keeper.
Oh, no worries. You're welcome. Pretty badass, isn't it?
She loves it.
It is.
I hope it is, because that's the only thing I don't have is the can keeper. So I don't even know how.
Oh no, dude, it's
Yeah.
actually pretty fucking cool. Okay, so go get it. Go get it.
You go get it.
Go get it so I can show it. No, it's actually very, very cool. Dude, check this out, man.
I'm
So
gonna get
everybody's already seen my bottle keeper. America. Everybody
I just put mine away.
my bottle keeper. So she goes in there with the can keeper today. My main boss,
Orders 2.
he ordered 2, and then our other boss, how many did she order?
She was ordering a key cover. Ended up, she liked my key cover on my key.
No, but
And
she got the website from Joey too, though.
she may end up ordering one, but right then.
She's talking about ordering them too, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
See,
And
bottle
they-
keeper, man. Bottle keeper. If you're listening, you get a hold of me. I'll promote.
It's
this
very
shit for you.
cool. What's
They
that?
can, what's that called? They can sponsor me.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Selling that shit left and right.
Well, Sponsorship or commission, something.
Heard that. But yeah, Steve, what I was saying earlier with my boxer, man, as soon as you would open the door, as soon as you open the door and let him outside, there wasn't no catching him anymore. You're not catching him. It's not happening. Good luck, unless you're a fucking cheetah, you're not catching him.
That's exactly what Pablo is. That's exactly what Pablo is.
What I would have to do is go to the end of the driveway and open up the passenger door and lay on the damn horn and be like, "Come on, Roo! Come on, Roo! Let's go for a ride!" You know, that was, and he would come and zoom on up in the damn truck, all up in your damn face, drool everywhere. That was the only way that you was getting that guy, man. That's the only way.
That's funny because Pablo's the same exact way, but what I figured out, because he thinks you're playing, so he thinks you're chasing him, and he runs even faster. So what you got to do is get his attention and then run the other way, and then he'll chase you. And then he runs right into
Turn it around on him, yeah. When I was managing the mobile home park, I had a Akita Chow mix. And if she got out of the yard, she was gone. You would take off.
Yeah, it was.
And she was a dog. I don't like keeping dogs tied up, but she was one I had to have chained inside the yard. Because she was a chow mix, and if she got out, she was gone. If there's other dogs around, she was very territorial. So I really had to keep an eye on her. Her name was Shadow. But she got out one time, and remind you, I am the manager of the mobile home park. The dog went outside of the park and was heading up one of the main streets. Well, I'm inside the park looking up the hill at where the road is, and I see the dog up there, and I'm hollering for the dog, "Shadow, come here, come here." And she turned around and was heading the other way. I said, "Get your ass over here. I'm going to kick your fucking ass." And one of the residents in the mobile home park's like, "Don't you be treating that dog like that." I'm like, "It's my fucking dog. You shut your fucking mouth." Tell me how to deal with my dog.
Just because you're talking like that, they think that you like beat your dog.
Yeah.
Exactly. I say that to Pablo all the time. My boy, I will whoop your fucking ass.
Hey, you man, you know,
I'll beat the fuck out of you.
Hey, all right, so guys, on this is the can keeper. This is very cool. All right, so on the inside of this thing, it's got this like this little deal here, and this is for it's like a little it's like a reducer. So you would grab this here, and it pops out. Then you can put like a fat can in there, and this is a 16-ounce can, and it's got in the bottom of it, it's got like.
Oh, that's what the spring. I get it now. Okay, because I was looking at the picture.
It's got a little spring in there. Just put that in there, and it pushes the. See what I'm saying?
Keeps that fucker.
I bet you I can launch this thing.
You better not. Get that off of your buttons before it messes your computer.
And then I got to put on it. But then,
dude, Creek, the original one they had was nothing like that. It was just like a koozie, but made out of metal.
Well, I believe what you have to do.
I like this.
You have to line the top of it up with the hole in the can, and then you push down and turn it, and the little hole on your can.
So it's literally like still a can. Dude, that is badass.
It's very cool.
So much.
Well, no, because the thing is, they're original.
Whenever
I don't even think they sell the original anymore.
Whenever you turn this, it's cool as shit.
Yeah, because their original one, which I don't think they even sell anymore, it's basically it's just like a can koozie, but it's metal. So you like the top of the can still stuck out. You can still tell what you You know, it's like it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
hiding
yeah.
there. So,
You would know if they was drinking.
yeah,
Where's
because
the
my old employee that used to work for me, I bought him one of those because he always drank cans like 3 years ago for Christmas or some shit. And then I seen this and I was like, oh, Brian's gonna be pissed now, man, because I'm not buying him another one because he don't work for me no more. So I got one of them. But yeah, that's way better than the original one they had.
I
Good
love
for
it.
them for fucking upgrading that shit, making it better.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, they seen hers today, and they was on it. I had to show them what website it was and this and that, and
Thank you, Steve.
much love and respect,
You're
brother.
very welcome.
Hey, no, and I wanted to ask you. I don't even give a shit that we're live, man. I want to get something cool for you, bro. Like that's from Louisiana. Something just because you've been a good brother to us, man. You're good people, and you've helped me so much, man. And you've made like multiple badass thumbnails. This is the thumbnail guy, guys.
Someone said beignet mix.
But I want to get you something that's fucking ass down home from Louisiana, that I can send to you. So think on it,
Hey man,
and we'll make.
hey, Steve told me what he want from Louisiana. Am I saying that right? Louisiana. He told me. He said just your friendship is good enough for me. That's all he want.
Dude,
I like that.
hey, I wanted to ask you, man. I don't care if we're live or not, guys. All you guys can hear it. I mean, it is what it is. Steve, what do you think about the puppet show thing?
Hell yeah! I heard you say that earlier, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to do that. Hell yeah!
That would be so fucking. I think it would be cool as shit. I really do. I think it'd be cool as fuck. Do it for like. I mean, we can set a certain night to where we do it either 30 minutes to an hour,
Right.
something like that, and do a show every night. And I think it'd be very cool.
Yeah, I think it'd be badass. Hell yeah, absolutely.
That would be badass.
Like a comedy hour,
It is. That's really what it is. It's comedy. I mean, it's like the Elmo videos, the Facebook ones. That it's the same thing as that, but it'd be like a half hour to an hour.
Exactly. Exactly. I think that would be awesome, dude. Hey, you know what's even funnier than that though? Watch after we do that everyone else in the community all of a sudden has puppets.
It happens all the time, every time.
Yep.
No matter what you do, no matter what, it happens every time. You're like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do something different.
I still wouldn't care, Steve. I still wouldn't care because then we could all join together and we'd be the fucking Muppets, the YouTube Muppets, bro.
The puppeteering improv, an improv of puppets.
All right. So the next live that I do, other than Saturday night karaoke, it's gonna be Muppets only.
But you know what? I'm gonna have to get this one for Danny though. This is the hand puppet.
I'm gonna have to end up making a puppet. Make me a puppet.
That would be cool. That would be cool to make one.
It looks just like her. Oh, y'all fucking killing me, man.
I gotta get I want to get a a black dude and an Indian dude.
What
Oh, here's a
Are you
black
gonna do
dude.
the village people?
the fuck am
Well,
I?
well, I have to get the Indian guy because I am not a racist, and same for the black guy. But then, bro, swear to God, bro, then I'd have to get Arabic too, bro. I swear to God. Marhaba,
What is the
habibi.
black guy coming from Detroit or what?
Oh, hell yeah.
You ain't gonna be from Atlanta?
Oh, shit, look at this, dude. Dude, look, creep.
Oh,
He already got Creek rolling, man. How's he gonna do a puppet show? He's gonna- Elmo ain't gonna be able to perform.
Creep. Bam.
Better.
Elmo!
What?
I think you even got the car going on.
Look at the screen, Creek.
Hey,
Creek, look at the screen.
Oh, hey, hold on, guys. I hear.
I'm gonna have to
Oh,
get that.
fuck.
too.
I hit the car alarm on our car, y'all. I'll be right back. Oh, fuck.
What
I don't know what happened. I was thinking maybe he lost his pick.
I think he set the alarm off. Holy shit, dude. This one's $70. What is this? Hold on. Personal. Oh, never mind. That's one of those tickle me Elmo bullshit. Not a puppet. Oh, dude, Kermit. Kermit the Frog. I can't do Kermit's voice though. But anyway, yeah, I think the puppets would be fucking bad. But I do want to
Did I
get
tell
it.
you I helped Elmo out one time
What's that?
in the Muppet on Wheels? It's called Muppet on Wheels, and Kermit was in a race car. Yeah, it was
Oh
my
yeah,
buddy's
you did
race
tell me
car.
about that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, my third child, my niece that I adopted. Well, anyway, she was my niece, and me and my wife ended up raising her. She's in Canada now. But yeah, she was there with Kermit because she didn't have school that day. So she got to watch him film Muppet on Wheels. So she got to spend time with Kermit.
That's pretty cool. That's a good memory to have.
Yep.
But yeah, I definitely got to get a more puppets because I got to diversify. Oh, this one's pretty cool. My phone just froze up. Wow,
I
this
can't do
one's
any voices. That's my problem.
shit, man. This one actually kind of. Well, I haven't had a haircut in almost 2 years, but this one kind of almost looks like me if I got a haircut. There's a more expensive one though. What the fuck is
What?
this? $100. What the hell is this shit?
What?
Right, I gotta stop. I'm gonna get too distracted. I'll be looking at this for the next half hour.
Like
Nobody
I said, I'll
wanna
make
watch
one.
that. But look at this puppet though, dude. This is a hand puppet. Oh man, this is $100 though. I can't get that, dude. Tell me this would not be fun as hell.
Oh, dropping my phones. Oh yeah.
Hey lady, yay! I want to go to Hawaii. Yay! Hey, look, lady, it's a dog. Hey, is that your dog, lady? Why is he licking you? Hey, where's your dog? Hey, give me the record, Jimmy. That's the voice I do with that puppet. But I ain't spending $100 on a puppet.
All right, guys, I'm back. I don't know if I set off the car alarm or somebody else set off the car alarm, but I made it very clear that if they was here, that they wasn't leaving. But I don't think they'll be back if there was somebody there. I don't know. I think it was me though. I think I sat on the button but I don't see it working. I'm at least 150 yards from that car, so I don't see it. I don't see it working from that far. I just don't. I don't. So I don't
It's
know.
whatever spooked Danny earlier. Whatever spooked Danny earlier, that's what set off that car alarm.
Oh shit! It was muted. I didn't hear a word y'all said. Sorry.
Oh man. What the hell, man? Oh, that's what they're called. All right. So you know how I was saying it's hard to move the puppet's mouth and the arms with just one hand? They're called yeah. Jakkeei. Jakkeei.
What?
J-A-K. Huh?
EEI.
Jackie. Jackie.
Jakkeei. 16 puppet handles, arm control rod. Except my phone's not working, and
So it's like a little adjustments that you can get for it.
right. So then you're gonna have your hand in the mouth part to move the mouth, and then
Yeah,
have
and it'd be like down here.
do the hands. Yeah. Yeah.
I've been seeing all of my Elmo videos that I watch. I send every single one of them to Danielle. This is the last one. Let's see if I can-
I'll drink a beer.
It's time for Elmo to be an asshole. Let's do it. Get the fuck out of here. Go. Come on.
Hey, don't treat your dog like that.
This is Elmo's bed now, you son of a bitch. Respect my authority. It's time for Elmo to be an asshole.
Creek, when you were out at your truck, I found this one, but it's $100. There's no way I can get this right now. But dude, this would hey man, hey lady, this would be awesome, lady. I have that puppet. Yay! He's wearing jeans with a diaper on the outside and a pencil stuck up his nose, and he's wearing a helmet or a bowl for a helmet. Oh, dude. Why is that got to be $100? I would so buy that right now. It's $100, $99.99.
Oh hell no!
I'm definitely putting it in my favorites.
All that. Now, I'll spend $50-$60 on a cool ass puppet, you know, but
Well, shit, the one I got, I think was only where'd it go? What did I do with it? Oh.
He
huh?
ran away.
Oh, you didn't know, baby? You didn't know?
What?
Well, they made Pinocchio, and whenever he lied, his shit grew from his nose, and then they made me.
What does that got to do with anything?
I don't lie. Oh shit!
Oh, but your dick's growing.
Dude, Pablo took him.
Thought I wasn't gonna catch on.
I told you he ran
Pablo
away.
took him.
You
He's
thought I
got
was.
slob all over his face now. He's soaking wet. This is not your toy, buddy.
You thought I wasn't gonna
Seriously, I
catch.
thought I was losing my mind. I was like, dude, it was right here. And I went over in Pablo's chair, and this was tucked in the corner. It's all wet.
Pablo done robbed him.
Yep. So I robbed Pablo's pillow.
Oh, it's Elmo.
Oh, sweet.
This is literally Pablo's pillow. He lays on this. Yeah. Steal my toy. I'm gonna steal your toy. You steal mine. All right, you're gonna have it back.
Elmo
Oh,
thinks I think Elmo thinks that everybody should chill the fuck out. Right the fuck now.
Here, there goes the neighborhood. Elmo's alive.
Fuck that neighborhood.
Who the fuck you hollering at, Elmo?
Hey, Laney. What do you know about this? Yeah, I want to go to that neighborhood. Yay.
But that joke you said a while ago, thought it was going to go over my head.
Oh, I don't know if they heard that. I told her earlier. I was like, you know how Pinocchio's nose grows whenever he lies. She's like, yeah. And she's like, so what? And I was like,
What does that got to do with anything?
and what did I say? How did I say that?
Something about something grows and then you look down at your property.
I was like, yeah, something else grows whenever I lie. And she said something. I was like, nah. And then I was like, oh shit.
I said, yeah, you did grow. I guess he thought it was going to go over my
I was
head.
born opposite.
Yeah, your dick grows when you lie.
Stop saying the D word, bro.
Dick, pecker, cock.
Oh my God.
I mean-
Jesus. Quit.
Well, you said because of your dick, so I said
Oh my
pecker.
God. She's like,
Sausage.
my name is Richard, and I take offense when someone calls me Dick, but that is my name.
dude, she literally just said cock on the internet.
Cock, dick, butt.
Stop. Oh my God.
What's so wrong with that? You see?
What are you talking? Oh, you calling that in the South Side, dog?
You.
Oh, you're lying. Oh shit.
I don't know if I can get a puppet because I just got this little stuffed animal right here, and Buddy's trying to steal it. So if I had a puppet, I'm sure Buddy would run away with it, just like Pablo ran away.
Is that a mini Clark Kent?
No, it's a super dude, man. It's the super dude.
That's Kent Clark. Kent Clark. He's calling it Clark Kent.
It's the super dude.
Superman.
But Buddy wants to tear him up. Buddy wants to be his kryptonite. Oh, now you want to come up, huh? Now you want to come up here.
All right, we are 2.5 hours in, guys. Right at 2 hours and 30 minutes, we're going to shut this down and hang out backstage since nobody wants to hang out with us. But thanks each and every one of y'all for hanging out with us, guys. Much
Listen
love.
here, you fucker. I got freaking cock juice all over my face from Pablo, and you just gonna let that slide?
He sure shows you.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. I will tell you what.
Tell you what, Dagburn, I ain't gonna have it, Dagburn.
For a second. I forgot what I was going to tell you. Shit.
Well, we think the pizza station went out tonight. I got to tell you.
Hey, everybody. You see Steve-O down there? You see him? I see him. You see them over there? They, I'm laughing at the same thing. They don't even see it. They don't even see it. Ha
Oh shit.
Buddy just trying to tear up this Superman. Buddy.
I was this fucking close to spit my damn beer out. Oh my god. He said, fuck. Oh Lord, yeah. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and shut this down early.
Right when you said since no one wants to watch, the numbers just jumped up.
I'm having to
It's because not everyone's hitting the like button and sharing.
All right, full send. We're just gonna. It's Stephen Creek show. It is what it is. Hello, hi guys. Good to see you all.
You remember that one time when we were talking about puppets, and then gonna like do a puppet show thing? Remember that? That was cool.
Yeah. I thought we was gonna do puppet stuff, but we wasn't doing puppet stuff anymore. And then
Yeah. You remember? See, I wouldn't be a good actor because I'd start laughing too much.
Yeah, that's my problem, dude. That's my problem. You fucking people. Y'all are fucking funny as shit. And I love that. I really do. Like, that's my favorite thing in my whole entire life to do is laugh and music. Music and laughter
is the best,
where it's at.
Cure for anything. Yep. Music and laughter is the best cure for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
One time when we were talking about like music and laughing and stuff. That was cool.
You could be mad at the world, man, and just come jump on the creek panel, man, and you be like, what the fuck was I mad for? They're all laughing. I'm laughing. It's kind of funny. Oh shit, they got music too. Huh? Hell yeah.
Double whammy.
Oh shit, these niggas got puppets. They got puppets up there.
Music, Fender guitars, puppets.
Yeah.
Oh, they got jokes.
Comedy. Yeah.
Hey. Oh
only
yeah.
thing missing is the dancing girls.
Hold on. Serious announcement. So I just started my fans only.
Sign me up.
You see it right there? Look at that thing. It stands at 4 foot tall.
Look at you.
How tall did them beer bottles stand?
Are you talking about me or the
fan? Pablo, this is not your toy.
Are you talking about me or the fan?
I'm talking about the fan. You're taller than the fan.
I'm 4 foot.
All right, so it stands at 3 foot tall and it blows like
three.
Yeah, it blows so good. All right, watch. All right, check this shit out. All right, I'm gonna show you how good this thing blows. All right. For one, I can put her on low. She's slowing down a little bit right now. Girl is slowing down. All right, so look, I hit it again. I don't know. She's starting to prime up now. She got the radiator flowing full of fluids. All right. Bam.
Trying to sell.
Bam. I hit high, and she's getting down. All right. Now, if you want the premium, I'm gonna give y'all a quick sneak peek of the premium. What you get for a premium. All right. Now I get her blowing all over the place. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her go. Look at her go. Look, you see her twisting and turning? Look at that. Look, uh-huh. And that's all I can show y'all. Turn off now. Oh, shit.
Look at you.
All right, y'all. So I can show y'all.
I sure
Well, I
do
think
like when something blow me real good. You know
I
what
was going
I'm
to say, that's
talking
probably
about.
the best blowjob he got all year.
Yeah, how much something blow that good? Like, what about that cost? Like, about how much? I
Oh,
think I got like
my, my,
$4.
my premium is $9.99. Thank you for asking. All right. So, guys, we're about to shut this down. Much love and respect,
Gosh, no.
guys, that came to hang out
No.
with us.
Oh my gosh, no, don't do it. No. No, please don't. No, please no.
All right, for you, buddy. For you. What are we gonna name this guy? We gotta name this guy something.
Oh my gosh, no, we're gonna have to ask the chat. Yeah. Yeah, do that. Ask him now.
All right. So everybody in chat, everybody that's watching right now, what do you think that we should
Oh my
call this?
gosh.
I
Oh
think
my
that we
gosh,
should.
hi, Steve-O.
I think we should call this guy Jeff. He looks like a Jeff.
Oh my gosh, do I look like a Jeff? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
He does
I'll be
look
right
like
back,
a Jeff,
guys.
actually, now that you say that.
What'd you say?
Yeah. He does. He looks like a Jeff now that you say that.
That's what I'm thinking. He kind of looks like a Jeff or a Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
Hi, my name is Jeff.
Alonzo. Alfonso.
My name is Jeff.
Hey.
My name is Jeff. Okay.
Jeffy. Yeah, dude. I plan on ordering me an Elmo very soon. I might even do it tomorrow. I've got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I'm not shutting down yet. I'm just saying. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I got to haul off some stuff, and then I have to go pick up my 4-wheeler and drop it off to my neighbor, one of my neighbors, and he's buying it from me. So I'm gonna get some money from that, and plan on doing some cool things, guys.
Hell yeah, man! If I had a 4-wheeler, I'd be on that fucker all day long.
Well, I just sold mine.
I know. Fucking
So-
sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. I mean,
I'm not happy about it.
it is what it is. But what the deal is, my partner has the same exact bike. So he wants to buy it for me for parts. And not only that, he doesn't even have to buy it for me for parts. He can rebuild it and make it into the badass bike that it was. It was a badass bike. Don't get me wrong. It was a bad dude.
Yeah, you just reminded me of the. Did I ever tell you a story about my bike? I had a CBR 600.
Oh, sweet.
I don't even remember what year it was, but this was a long, long time ago.
You had a crotch rocket then.
Oh yeah, but I was 18 or 19 when I bought it, and I bought it with 500 miles on it. And what the fuck? And drove shit out of it for a year, and I forgot what happened, but I had to sell it because I had some financial issues and shit. I think I got kicked out of the house I was living in, didn't have nowhere to go. I was like, fuck, if I sell my bike. So anyway, so I get a hold of my parents. I'm like, can I just keep it in your garage? Just to, I'm going to sell it. So I found this guy to buy it. And the day before he was going to come pick it up, I canceled the insurance and everything, right? The day I canceled the insurance, that night, me and my buddy Dave, Dave's not here, man, the guy that is in chat once in a while, my buddy that I grew up with. Me and him go bowling, get shit-faced drunk. And we were like closest to my parents' house, which was where the bike was, and we shouldn't have been driving that far to begin with, but that was closest, so we went there. And then we thought it'd be a good idea to take it on one last ride because the guy was coming to pick it up the next day. Well, yeah, it didn't work out too good, but thankfully Dave's okay though because he got really messed up, but he's all right. But yeah, so I was $5,000 in debt still from that shit.
I had like a similar situation like that with my partner, and I hope and pray to God that he's watching right now because he will comment in the chat and tell y'all that it's true. So, buddy of mine, he had it was a Honda Shadow. I want to say it was a 600 Honda Shadow, something like that. And we got all fucked up at his house one night, and I kept egging him on. I was like, "Hey man, let me ride your bike. And he was like, "No, dude, you're not driving my bike." I was like, "Well, fuck." I was like, "At least bring me for a damn ride, then." Because I loved it. It was all purple, nice fucking bike. Kept egging him on. He's like, all right. He's like, I'm not letting you drive my bike, but I'll bring you for a ride. And when she was good to drive, I wasn't good to ride. Straight up, no shame in my game. I'm an honest guy. I was no shape to ride. So we ride it down the road and everything's fine. When he turns around, we stop and we turn around. So I've only got one arm around him, around his waist. So we're probably cruising at like 30 miles an hour, and we're talking to each other and stuff. And I was like, mash on this motherfucker. I was like, show me what it's got, like mash on it. Whenever he mashed on that son of a bitch, and I'm telling you, we got to about 50 miles an hour. And before I could wrap my other arm around him, I couldn't hang on anymore. The last piece of him I grabbed on was probably his ass, the side of his ass, and I was on the ground rolling.
Damn, dude.
Yes.
All right. I got a similar experience, Pete.
Was he wearing the shirt that if you could read my shirt, the bitch fell off?
Me and my brother-in-law, we were working together at a Napa store, and we were heading home. He had a Honda 750, and it had the banana seat on it. And I'm riding, behind him, and we come up to an intersection, and red light, and we're sitting there at the light, ready to go. Lady pulls up next to us in a Carmagia, and she starts revving the motor. And he looks over at her and kind of shakes his head like, there's no way you're going to beat me off the line, So the light turned green, and he gunned it. and as soon as it jerked like that, I slipped off of the seat onto the fender, which brought the front tire up off the ground.
Oh shit.
Okay, there's a dip at the start of the intersection right there. There was a dip.
Oh my God.
So that's what knocked me onto the fender, threw the front wheel up. We go across the intersection up on one wheel on a Honda 750, which is a pretty heavy bike anyway. He gets across the intersection and he hit the brakes at the other dip. On the other side of the intersection is the other dip. So it brought the front end down. As soon as the front end hit the ground, my ass popped back up onto the seat. And I turned around and I looked, and the bitch in the Carmagia was right there, right fucking behind us. And I'm shaking my head like, not this time, bitch. And we had like 2 blocks to go before we made our right-hand turn and we were where we were going. And we got off the bike, and I looked at him, and I shook my fucking head. He looked at me, and I'm like, dude, I was dead. And he said, I wonder what the fuck happened. Dude, I pulled onto the fender. But yeah, had he not hit the brakes when he did to get me back up on the, she'd have ran my ass over because she was right fucking on it.
You were like, you went from this to like, go.
Whoa. Whoa. But I didn't lose my grip. I still had his jacket. That's what, And then when he hit the
I slid down asphalt at 50 miles an hour. And all I could do was tuck and roll, and it like all in the middle of my back on my sides, and all you can do at that point, really and truly, is try to kind of roll and maneuver yourself. I got back to his house.
That's what happened to Dave.
I was like, man, this shit burns, and man, I wish he was here with me because he tell y'all it's a true story. I'm gonna bring him up one night.
Dude, I don't doubt you one bit. That's what happened to Dave.
What I did.
It was around a corner, and he slid, and so the corner went, and then there's a curb, and he fucking boom over that, and the bike and him went into a brick house. And I didn't know what happened because we're, block and a half away at the house going, man, Dave's been gone for a while. And here comes Dave just all bloody, and the front wheels just like cocked like this, so he pushes it a foot, lifts it up, pushes it a foot, and he pushed it all. We're like, dude, what the? He was bedridden for like over 2 months.
Damn.
So I know exactly what you're saying, dude, and I don't doubt you 1 second.
Once I fell off, like I said, I tucked and I kind of rolled and maneuvered myself around because it was eating my shit up. It was only on one side though; it didn't catch the other side, and all down the middle of my back. So and there was a car coming behind me. They see me roll off. They stopped and asked if I was all right. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I stood up. Whenever I did, I guess from the asphalt burns or whatever, whenever I stood up and stretched out, you could feel it starting to burn. I was like, oh, motherfucker. Yeah. And which I was fucked up at the same time, so it wasn't all that bad to me. So he comes back and he picks me up and he's like, dude, are you fucking all right? Yeah, man, I'm good. I was like, just let's get back to your house. I was like, just cruise, don't do that again. So we're up here and we're sitting on this porch. And I was like, man, this fucking shit burns. I'm about to have to fucking pour something cold on it. So I went to pour a fucking cold beer on it. Worst mistake I ever made in my life.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna burn.
Worst mistake I ever made in my damn life. Yeah. I bet it was clean, but son of a bitch, it hurt.
It's like pouring salt on it. Ugh.
It burned, dude. It burned like no tomorrow.
Oh, I know. I took down. I went down the largest hill in town on a skateboard, and it got the speed wobbles. And there was a mechanic's rag in the road, and there's no way I could avoid it. The board's gonna stop, and I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, well, my feet didn't keep up. I went down, and I did try to roll over onto my side, so I didn't get the front of me. But I got my hip, the side of my leg, my arm, just sliding down the hill. I get home, I'm laying on the sofa, all tore up, hurt, everything else. Mom comes home. What happened to you? I said, you know that skateboard you got me for Christmas? She said, yeah, the one you wanted? I'm like, yeah. I said, I fell off. Later, I had asked her for a glass of water. She said, get up and get it yourself. You brought this on yourself. You're the one wanted that skateboard.
Hey, y'all want to see a cool ass Louisiana treat?
Space God, legal
shit.
cannabis, pink
In
lemonade.
Oh, 100 milligrams.
We about to eat these bitches. I don't know how much we should take.
Shit, they're 100 milligrams each. I
Give me my
don't
shit.
smoke.
Are they each? Is that what I said?
Or
How
did
many
it? Is it
servings
each or
per
is it all
package does it
together?
say?
Shit, I was lucky not falling off any bikes because I never crashed mine. Well, mine was crashed, but I never crashed it. But
Oh,
the
no, it's
closest I got was
5 milligrams per piece. You take 2 and I'll take 2, and we'll see where this goes.
That's what I would recommend.
yeah.
And give it at least a half hour to kick in.
Oh hell yeah! You don't ever just like wait like an hour and be like, oh, this shit ain't working, man, and then you take more, and then that's where you fuck up. I've been there and done that, and it wasn't with weed,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
wasn't with any like it. To be really and truly honest, it was with acid. I did some acid, and you don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Because you're going to have a bad fucking night.
Another thing you don't do is take acid and then go into a controlled environment, like a movie theater or a hospital or somewhere where they had the air conditioning and they have a set atmosphere inside, because it won't affect you. I went and saw The Song Remains the Same Led Zeppelin movie. I took a hit of acid half hour before I went in there. Saw the whole movie. Never felt anything on that acid till I walked outside the door. Got the fresh air from outside. Zing! The freaking acid hit automatic.
Oh shit! I never knew that.
But
Wow.
inside the controlled environment, because of the air conditioning or whatever that it is.
Oh, yeah.
And the same thing happened to my cousins and my brothers. We all did it at the same time. And me and my cousins, when we walked out of the theater and they freaking hit us like that, we're like, wait a minute, my brother, I told him my brother's coming. My brother comes out and walks right past us. Did not even see us. But the look on his face when he walked out the door, you could tell it just hit him. And he walks past us and he gets, I don't know, maybe 20 feet past us. And then he starts freaking mumbling to himself, them son of a bitches left me. I can't believe they fucking turned around and left me like that. We're like, Mike, what are you talking about? We're right here. Oh, how do you know that? It was hilarious. But every one of us, none of us felt it when we were watching the movie. It was after we fucking came out and got the fresh air.
I don't know, man, because my partner, we did it at his house one time. And we was all sitting inside. We was playing Cards Against Humanity. Crazy ass game, by the way. So I had to walk outside and smoke a cigarette because we wasn't smoking cigarettes in his house. But I remember that it was raining. All right, so he's got it's a railway just like this, and then it's porch rails across the side. But it was raining. In the middle of the walkway where you walk down the steps, it looked like where you entered into the fucking Matrix. It looked like the Matrix, man. That's as far as I can get with it. It looked like you was in the fucking Matrix. I probably sound crazy to y'all, but I am, so it is what it is. So,
I
guys.
saw blue people when I did.
Oh my God. Here we fucking go. We're about to shut this down, y'all.
Everybody was blue.
Danielle talking about she done
Right.
seen fucking blue people.
Y'all was all blue.
She said she was smurfing. You mother smurfer. You're smurfing.
And it was, I
Yeah.
don't know if it was laced with something, but I'll never forget the best high I ever had. I was with I don't know, it was one of my ex-girlfriends. I was like 19, 20 years old. And there's this thing it was up north Michigan, like Auburn Hills or something like that. And it's like an auditorium, and you go in and it's like just a round auditorium with a dome top, and then they play like Pink Floyd and shit, and then do all this like laser light show shit.
Cool.
And she's like, hey, let's do that, you know? And I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'm cool. And she's like, hey, my brother gave me this, and she pulls out a joint, right? She's like, let's smoke this before we go in. And I'm like, all right, cool. So we do, but I don't know, man. I don't think it was, I mean, it was weed, but I think there was something else in there, because like we're waiting in line and I just start freaking out, and I'm just like, what? And I've gotten paranoid off smoking before, so it wasn't like a regular paranoid, you know. It was like things were weird, man. And then we get in and she's like, no, we're almost there. Just get in and sit down and just fucking, and I'm like, and then you just hear like everyone like, you know, everyone around you talking.
Yeah. Like the chatter throughout the whole story.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm freaking. I was about to just scream at the top of my lungs. I was freaking out. But then as soon as the lights went out and then the show started and the music came on, dude, that was the best 2.5 hours of my life, man.
Oh yeah, it's always.
I didn't
could have
move
been
in.
us.
I'm just like, oh yeah.
What was that?
I don't know.
It's always when the music comes on, though, bro. Like as soon as you get good and like,
Was it your phone?
right where you want to be, you're
It was
just
his
like
pick. He dropped his pick.
in the
He's
zone.
dropping something.
You're dropping the mic on them.
No, sir.
It was. I still know to this day, though. I know it wasn't just weed, because I've been paranoid from smoking before and never like that.
Oh, I know what happened. You got a hold of that damn fake weed shit.
I was paraquat.
You remember whenever
Get the government straight on the plants.
Well, no, what it was potpourri. It was potpourri, like K2, spice, shit like that.
They called it Mojo. I was having.
Yeah, they had Mojo. They had all kinds of different shit. And that was bad shit.
It was 28 years ago, so who knows?
I know it wasn't around then. So
But yeah, that shit was a hell of a high though, man. Once that show started, that was I don't know what was in it, but I was tripping at the same time. It felt like I was.
I do remember
I went to a show that was inside of a big dome.
Yeah,
and you stand up. This one had no seats in it, and you stand, and it was a projection being filmed onto the dome. Okay, so like a 3D movie on a freaking dome room that you're standing in, and then they freaking put on like a roller coaster, and you're fucking standing there looking, and your body starts moving back and forth and shit, and it's like, you know, it's like a 3D image on the dome, and you're standing there looking at it, and you feel the motion of the freaking of the video.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you're on water skis. You're behind a boat being pulled along, and it feels like you're water skiing and shit. And you're moving back and forth and shit the way you see that.
It's weird. It's weird how that shit works too, because it does. It really
feels with your equilibrium too. Some people were falling down and shit.
It does. It feels really, really real.
Fuck. Dude, I gotta find out.
Nowadays they put the freaking mask on your face, you know, and it's fucking realistic that way. The freaking, you know, But this was inside a dome with a bunch of other people, and it was 3D fucking projection, I guess. It was weird. I mean, I was in my teenage years, and that was freaking weird. I went in there one time. I'm like, man, I wish I was high when I went in there, though.
The one I did when it was like, I think it was at first, it was you were like parachuting or something, but then like you could hear it though, so like things would like, you'd be like, and then it would like blow air at you and shit. So
Yeah,
make it like,
yeah, you feel, yeah, they would blow air in there. Yeah, the fans would kick on and stuff.
yeah.
Oh, they
But it did. It's
turn the
amazing
misters
how
on.
weird-
Like when
it-
you were water skiing, you'd feel the moisture because they turn
Yep.
on misters and shit in there.
Yeah, it's crazy how real it felt though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where I was because I know I did that. I'm trying to remember.
This was at a mall that I was at. It was at a freaking mall. They put up a big dome tent, and they charge you to go in. I think it was like what, $7 or $8 back in the day. That was back in the 70s. Still a lot of money.
I want to say when I
might have
did,
been like
I want to say
$5.
it was back in when I went to Niagara Falls, but that was still back in my early 20s.
Right
Which
on.
would
Hey,
have been
real quick, guys.
still in the 2000s, right?
Real quick, guys. We're gonna go ahead and shut this down.
All right, you're coming up on
Shutting
3
her
hours.
down. Shutting her
Much
down.
love and respect to everybody to come to hang out with us tonight, man.
Good night, everybody.
We'll try this again next Wednesday night. Don't forget, Saturday night we'll be having karaoke over here. You guys are all more than welcome. I'm shutting this down.
Now, before you shut it down, hold on. Or did you already hit it?
No.
All right, hold on. Before you shut it down, you got to go out with an outro. All right, shut her the fuck down.
Much love and respect to everybody that showed up tonight, man. For real. Much love and respect, guys. I will catch y'all Saturday night for karaoke night, and then we'll be doing this again next Wednesday. So hopefully more of you guys show up. Don't know what the fuck was wrong with y'all tonight, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, me neither. I was looking. Nobody else is really
Later,
on.
everybody.
Nah,
Yeah,
Steve, you
much
gotta go
love.
nowhere, man.
No, I'm telling the chat
yeah.
later.
Yeah.
All right. Much love and aloha, everyone.
Excuse
Remember, it only takes one match to start a forest fire. Don't be that match. Spread love, joy, and happiness.
me. Yep, exactly. This message is brought to you by Smokey the Bear.
And I approve that message.
I approve that message too.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all on the next one, man. Love y'all.